Hey everybody, welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today we are going to talk about how to tell the early edition Magic cards. Now, I'm going to use jumps until I get to 5th edition because obviously there was no 5th edition jump. That way you can see the card. What you're looking at right now is an alpha jump. This is from the very first printing of Magic. If you will notice, the super rounded corners and the legal text at the bottom just says the illustration, copyright symbol, and the artist name. Now, for comparison, this is a beta jump. If you'll notice the corners right there, when we went to beta, we got the corners that we still use today. Alpha is really, really round. Now, if you'll stack these, you'll be able to notice exactly how round they were. Here again, with the beta, we still have just the illustration, copyright, and the artist's name. But that corner on alpha is so rounded, it may be hard to pick out without a regular card. I say regular. For years, alpha was, before sleeves come into being, alpha was kind of frowned upon in the tournament circuit because if you were playing with raw cards unsleeved, you could always tell what your alpha cards were. And a lot of people took advantage of that. They would build their deck in all regular cards and then put their land in alpha so they could always tell when they were drawing a land. Anyway, next we are going to go to revised. Revised is the first white border. Now, it is in theory just like beta, except it's white border. It has the same corner. Of course, alpha was the only one to use that really rounded corner. So we're done talking about corners. The big confusion is the difference between unlimited and revised. If you will look, you'll see how much darker the color is on unlimited versus revised. It still has the same copyright information. However, you'll also notice the font on the card in the text box is larger. And it'll use some obscure wording. In Unlimited, anything that would tap actually spells out the word TAP. Like the basic lands say TAP to add a green mana or whatever. Corners are the same. The legal text down at the bottom, a little different, not much. It's more centered up and down wise, as opposed to the revised is sitting on the line at the bottom. Now, we get to the easy part. 4th edition. 4th edition went back to a better color. Oh, we almost forgot something. There is something in between revised and 4th edition. It is called Summer Magic. Now, I do not have a Summer Magic jump to show you. Yes, it's hard to believe. That's the only... I thought I had all the jumps, but I don't have a Summer Magic. There were a number of errors with revised, okay? Serendipity art was wrong. There was... Plato's artist was left out. The colors were washed out. So what they did was in the summer of 94, they thought, hey, we're going to fix all that, and we're going to print another printing. Hence called it Summer Magic. The code name was Edgar. Now, Edgar had a whole slew of problems. Hurricane got the wrong border. Just tons of problems. So they just scrapped it all together, recalled all the boxes. A few of them got out, not many. There's some debate as to how many got out, but some of them did. And how you tell, it's basically a reprint of revised. So every card in revised there's a Summer Magic version of. But how you tell is here at the bottom. If it's Summer Magic, it will have illustration, copyright, 1994, artist name. Summer Magic, Edgar. Anyway, for 4th edition, they actually went to we're going to zoom up a little bit here to try to get the. If you'll look at 4th edition, at the bottom, it's got underneath the artist's name, copyright 1995. Now, this is 5th edition. Zoom in, camera. Fifth edition has a copyright of 1997. If you'll see there. So all 5th edition cards were printed in 97. 4th edition was printed in 95. Now, after that, starting with 6th edition, they had set symbols. So it's pretty easy to figure out after that. But these 3 here are the most commonly confused ones, is revised 4th and 5th. To revised, have no date. 4th edition has a 1995 date. My zoom's not working that well on that tiny of a print. And 5th edition has a 1997. For a long time, we only got a base set every other year. 95, 97, 99, and so on. It wasn't until the M series that they decided to do it every year. And they started naming them like Madden football games. Anyway, that is what I have got for today with the different editions. I hope this helps. Hope it's informative to some. Y'all let me know what you think. We appreciate you watching. Thank you. But right now, it's time to shuffle and cut.